Elizabeth. Welcome to Crafty Creations. Tonight we'll be making a wreath on Unique and Creek large board. This is an older version board. It's an older look. You see, there's no holes in the middle and there's no holes in between. So it's an older board, but we do not need those holes and the ones in the middle for this project tonight. So I just went with this old. Grabbed the old board and said, I'll make it on here. Okay, let's start. So again, the 8-inch sign, Unique and Creek large board, a 14-inch cut ribbon tails, 14 inches. I cut 12 each of these. And I cut the whole roll of this fuzz stripe mesh, it's called. I cut it with a rotary cutter at 10 inches. So for what we'll be doing, I don't think it'll fray as much. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I was thinking, so we're gonna go every other with my 10-inch cut mesh first. So the top would be up here. So I'm gonna start with just mesh on the top. Just mesh, and how I'm gonna fold this is I'm just gonna fold it like that with the manufactured edges on this side here. The cut edges will be pushed down and pinch and pleat and put these together. Okay, and we'll just put that into the zip tie. Okay, just like that. I did not make anything ahead of time because it doesn't take too long to make these little petals here, little folds. So we're gonna go every other like that without ribbon at first, and then the other ones will add ribbon. So what I did here is this: I just folded these over the cut edges, push it down, and pinch, pleat, and put these together just like that. And we'll add this. Make sure your knob, you grab a hold of all your knob and put it into the zip tie, about a thumb's width in there, and you're good. So we're gonna add where we skipped. We're gonna add our petal and then our 14-inch size ribbon tails. So let's add those into here with my ribbon. Okay. So we'll grab our ribbon. This is, I like to prep up my ribbon like this. Hold on. Turn this a little bit that way. Scrunch and flip. Just like that. I like to prepare mine like that. So add that in there. We'll grab our ribbon tails and we add them inside as well. And zip it up and go on to the next one. Do the same thing all the way around. All right, so let me cut those tails off and we'll show you. All right, so here's our mesh on the second row on the large part. So we're doing the third row now, the same thing, but only adding mesh. No ribbon tails, I think. Or am I going to add ribbon tails? What to do? Was I going to add? So if we're going to add one here, one here, one here, one here. Every other. What am I going to do in the middle? So I was going to put this off to the side, right? And have two of my bows maybe on this side, sort of thing. Something different. So, actually, we'll add mesh on every other, mesh and ribbon on the other one as well. Changed my mind. Okay, so let's add the mesh that we're not adding the mesh in first without the ribbon tails. So let me let you all know what I'm doing here. So the top part, right? This is where we started. This has no ribbon tails, but this one We're gonna add ribbon tails here because there's no ribbon tails here. And so ribbon tails, so the next one here, I'll add it here, the mess. So we'll add the, skip this one and add mesh. That's what. All right, so we'll cut those off and then we'll add the other ones, the other mess with the ribbon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crisscross a little bit and pinch where you see the little half line that you made when you folded your ribbon. Okay. So again, I'm making sure my folds are at the bottom when I add it into the zip tie. Just like that. So you see now what I meant when I'm adding these ribbon tails here now. So these ribbon tails are on this side. There's no ribbon tails right there. But now this one is just cascading over the mesh that doesn't have ribbon tails. That's what I was. Okay, let's cut those ribbon tails off. Ribbon tails. Zip tie tails off. Okay, here we go. So we'll add mesh on the 8 zip ties. Let's make some here first. And there it is, 4 rows of mesh and ribbon in there. Oh, 3 rows. It's pretty, isn't it? So cool. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 left of these, so we'll add 4 in here. Finish the mesh off. Why not? There's our wreath with a mess and a ribbon in it. So I thought, what I was thinking was I was going to add this on the side like that and have two bows on the side. And so let's get to making. So I usually put my, signs in the middle like that, but I want it to be different this time. Put this off to the side and make like 2 bows. Okay, let's make the bows. Just small bows, nothing big. Grab these. These are 10 inches. 10 inches is it? Yeah, 10 inches. I usually use bigger zip ties for my bows. Whoops. Okay. Let's grab our ribbon. This will be our bottom one. Just bringing in the roses because there's pink roses on the Easter bunny little ear. And because why not? It's beautiful ribbon. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll do a 7-inch tail. Or an 8-inch. I'll do a 7-inch tail. Put that down. We'll do a 5-inch, 5-inch? 5-inch. We'll do a 5-inch. Actually, no, let's do a 6. I can't decide. And 6 inches. We don't want to be too big here with our loops. 7. Ooh, I love this ribbon. I just didn't want to cut it at first. This goes up here. This goes here. This goes here. Okay, next one. I sell. I like it. Another 7-inch tail. This will be 5.5 inches. 1/2 inch shorter. There we go. Hopefully the ribbon, the bows won't be too big. Or will they? Oh. I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll just need 1 bow. I said 2. It's so quiet here now, so oh my gosh. Some of my family are probably having naps. Okay. Is this how I'm doing this? This one goes up here. I think so. This one. Oh, no, this one. And then we'll bring this back in there. Okay, another 7-inch tail. We'll probably cut these down anyway. So this will be a 5.5 inch, 5-inch loop right here. Okay, 5 inches. That 5 inches. Right there is 5 inches. 5 it says. I need new scissors. Oh boy, don't mine. Because he uses it with his cutting his hockey stuff, hockey equipment. Okay, tie this back in there. Bring this back. I'll just do two loops. Two loops. Not two loops, but 2 loops. 2 loops. Here we go. Are they the same size? Yep. Okay. Cut. So I think I will only do just the one bow because it is a big bow. I was going to make a small bow, but it's not small enough. See how flimsy it is? Oh well. So grab my zip tie, a different bow than what I'm used to making. Because I just like to try out new stuff now. Lift that up. Push this around. And zip it. Zip it. So for here, so I'm just gonna wrap my pipe cleaner around this again and twist a few times. And now I'm gonna add this into the wreath. And we need pipe cleaners. This sign came with holes already. I hope I have enough pipe cleaner here. There we go. So we'll look for our top. It's up here. So we'll add our sign right there and our bow up here. Down right there. Maybe the sign can go. Yeah. And I think we'll like it right there. Don't want to cover the bunny too much. I think I like it. It's cute, fun, different, and very easy. It's easy to do. Okay, so that's all I got for today. I hope you guys learned something, or I hope you enjoyed the sew.